Yo, yo, yo. I think we go Wero the Arrow, Tiffany. That way they can't fake us out. And then get some big damage off. We need King Gambit for the Basculegion. And do we bring our own Gengar or do we bring Blastoise? Part of me wants to bring Blastoise. Blastoise. Alright, let's see what happens. You want to put the chat underneath me? What's going to be the most out of the way? You went 10-1 with the Golert team? Yo, that's huge. Where do I put this chat box? That's pretty big, man. That's way big. Let's get rid of it for now. Just for now. No, we don't want to. We want a Tailwind. Is he Trick Rooming? What one is on it again? He's Trick Rooming. He's Trick Rooming. Oh no, it's the fast Trick Room Gengar. Middle of the game chat box. I didn't realize. Like, it takes up like quite a bit of space. Like, is there any way that I can like put the opacity down just a little bit? How like big is this? Maybe like that? Guys, he's in Trick Room. That's not good. That's really not good. He's gonna get me with the tricky Trick Room. Oh, that sucks. Does this one have low kick? No, this is not a Megadactyl team. I already have 2 Megas on this team. And I just didn't feel like it'd be worth it to also have Megadactyl. Okay. Okay, he must not have low kick, otherwise I think he would have gone for it there. Otherwise, no, I'm not destroying right now. This guy was using Trick Room Gengar, so he was being sneaky. I don't know if there's much we can do. We can Rock Slide and switch to Blastoise, maybe? What is happening? I'm in his head. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, bye, Blastoise. Okay, that's Gengar gone. Okay, no Tailwind. Last move of Trick Room. Is he gonna do something crazy here, like Shell Smash Blastoise? What's up, Ollie? How's it going? No, I've been trying to get into champions all day. I keep doing like the win one, lose one, win one, lose one, all day. I'm so close. I've been so close multiple times. I get close, jump back down, get close. It's just been a mess. Because I keep running into stuff like this where it's like, Trick Room, Gengar, why are we doing that? So now we're okay. We got a Tailwind back up. We're gonna Kowtow Cleave. Weaken that water spell. Okay, there's the Aura Sphere. Well, freak. Tiffany, it's up to you, baby. Sure, Ollie, I can play you in a little bit. What does he have in the back? Bascu Legion, probably, huh? I just need him to not protect the Kingambit, protect the Blastoise. It's a Sylveon. Okay. Okay, Sylveon avoids. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. We have a chance. We have a chance, everybody. We might win. We have a chance. This isn't impossible. This might be a no-protect Blastoise. If it's a no-protect Blastoise, we're in business. Sometimes they drop Protect for Fake Out. You just never know. Come on. Don't protect. Don't protect. Don't have it. Let me get you. Let me get you. Yes. Yes. Guys, we might win. Oh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Crit didn't matter. Crit didn't matter. Guys, we might win. Have I done it? Have I done the unthinkable? We just need to get some damage down on this Sylveon. And not get like crit and KO'd or something. I gotta hit the rock slide, hit the truck. Okay, hit the rock slide. I think that's it. I think that's game. The crit definitely helps. How does he do it? How did I win that? How did I win that, bro? That's crazy. What's up, Joshua? How's it going? Guys, come on. Round of applause. Round of applause, please. Round of applause. So, to my knowledge, Master Ball rank 1 is top 1,000. Or is it top 1,000? So it's top 1,000. I'm at 1,200 right now. And then Champions tier is top 300. And everyone's being extra sweaty. Thanks, Mod Dragon. We'll see you next time. Everyone's being extra sweaty right now. All right, Ollie, you ready to? You want to do a battle? I got it. That's gonna be like everyone's being super sweaty about Champions tier because it's like the first time we've had something more than Master Ball. And if you get to Champions tier, your Pokemon get a cool title like Blastoise the Champion, things like that. And so I would love to be able to get to Champions tier, but it seems like it's going to be a grind because I've been playing on and off like all day, and I've been jumping between rank 1 and rank 2, and every time I have to get back to rank 1, it seems like it's in a different spot. Like rank 1 earlier today was 2050, and now I'm 2050, but I'm not rank 1. So now I'm thinking it probably is like 2100 is rank 1. And that sounds really hard because Champions tier used to be 2100. All right, you want to give me a room code, Ollie? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Okay. Volume sounds good. Volume sounds good. No, you give me one. I don't wanna. You give me one. You issue the challenge, you gotta supply the room. Everybody knows that rule. Guys, I'm running into a problem with my YouTube videos. They're taking too long to edit, and it's really burning me out. I gotta figure out a different way to make my videos so I can make them quicker and easier, but still have them look like nice. Like, I'm working on one right now where I'm ranking all the OG megas that are in Champions and ranking them, in a tier. And it's taking me like 2 days, and I still have like 3/4 of the video to go. And it's only like a 6-minute video. I can't buy an editor. They're like $200 a video. Otherwise, I would have. I looked into it. Like, I looked on Fiverr and on Twitter and stuff. And the cheapest one I saw was like $160 for a 10-minute video. And I was like, I can't afford that. I can't afford a $160 for every video I make. Like, I feel like having an editor when you're doing like videos like Wolf. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. And I'm like, obviously you want to make sure that if you're getting something done well, you want to pay them for it, right? Problem is I just can't pay them. I don't have $160 extra laying around just for YouTube videos. Ah, fine. This one time, Ollie, I'll make the room. Ugh, gotta do everything around here. Okay, Ollie. The room code is there at the bottom. Room ID. I'm just kidding. Templates. I haven't tried templates. Like, tell me about templates. Okay. We're doing best 2 out of 3. Change style. Oh, I can just change what I look like? That's kind of funny that they have that in there. Okay. Huh. Oh, you mean like plugins and stuff like that? Because I do have quite a few plugins that I use, but the problem is my computer is actually pretty old. I'm still running like an i5 8600, 8700K. And so I'm using DaVinci Resolve, and with like some of the motion graphics and the plugins that I'm using, it just bogs it down. And it's like when I'm trying to do it, and it just takes forever. It just takes forever to do it. I got to figure out a quicker way to do it. All right, Ollie, try not to beat me too bad, okay? We got Tinkaton, Lucario, Meowscarada, Clefable. Oh no, what am I gonna do? What do I do? What do I do? It's a tough one. Let's give that the old college try. This is one of your oldest teams ever? Sweet. I can't wait to lose to it. Let's go. Yeah, it's super taxing on my core. And I've even like tried to like offload as much processing and stuff to my GPU, but even then, it just takes forever to render and all that stuff. And I really like how my videos look. It's just they take me way too long. And like there are people that are just like every day they're putting champion stuff out, and I feel like I'm losing out on the hype. It's an i5 with an external graphics card. I have a 2070 card. Yeah, I got the GPU. But I try to offload as much stuff like that. It still takes forever. It's super slow. Yeah, I don't think the 2070 is the issue. I think it's just my CPU is just too old and slow. I need to get like a 7. I think if I upgraded to an i7, I'd have a lot more processing power. Lucario with the 1 HP live. I don't even know how to say this. Tiago Souza Franco Prats. Dude, I butchered that, and I apologize. Especially because I'm so happy that you followed me, and I just did you so dirty. Yeah. So I think I would have to upgrade to an i7, and that would smooth things out quite a bit. But like, I just need to figure out a way to like make the video still look good and just kind of like make it quicker. I need to like make my process quicker somehow. No, it's not me. It's all Blastoise. Blastoise got that superpower on him. He had that big cannon on his back. That's why he's so strong. I actually like the battle music they have for this. No, this is your comeback. Clefable right here is going to win the whole thing for you. Going to get a double KO to a double KO. No sweat. Yeah, Mega Clefable. Rise, Mega Clefable. Rise. Oh, I didn't do as horrible as I thought. Okay. Spout, all day. Well, I'm glad I didn't totally butcher it. Hello, all the way from Brazil. That's awesome. All right, Ollie, you ready for game 2? Bring it back. What's up, Diamond? How's it going? Yeah, we're testing Mega Blastoise. I did used to have Mega Starmie in the Blastoise slot, but as funny as he is, as funny as Mega Starmie is and as hard as he can hit sometimes, the dude cannot take a hit. And I just need a little bit more of a backbone in that slot. This team also really struggles with Kingambit, so adding Aura Sphere Blastoise really helps with that. And I've already used it a lot more than I used Starmie. Oh, okay, new strategy. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. What is it? Well, oh, no. What is happening? Tiffany, you're going to have to take me home, Tiffany. I mean, Kingambit is always just so strong versus so many things. And then we'll bring up Politoed. Guys, what's a good nickname for Blastoise? I'm somebody who enjoys nicknaming my Pokemon. Ampharos. That's not the one I wanted to see led. Yeah, it was buffed. It's actually kind of really good now. Like, you're actually able to do crazy, like, consistent damage with it. And the attack drop, it's actually really good now. Donatello. Yeah. I want to name him something tough. Something like Tomahawk. Something sick. Ampharos breaks the mold. Sorry, Queen. Gotta punch you in the face real quick. Kablam! Alright, this Ampharos is about to light my Blastoise up. Body spray. That's actually kind of good. That's actually a good one. Body spray is pretty fun. Ooh, the Zap Cannon would have really hurt if that hit. Axe. Oh, our dad wants in on the draft league. Diamond, I don't know. Did Did you ever do draft leagues with us in our dad? Because he used to do draft leagues back in the day, and they were really fun. Ooh, it barely lives. Oh, it was a crit. It would have taken that a lot better then. I kind of wanted to hit just so I can see the animation. They were, yeah. They were super fun. One more. Yes. Back in them Swish days, Dynamaxing fun. Yeah, the one time I won the draft league, I got to use my boy Golduck, which was really fun. I had Golduck, Porygon Z, Clefairy, Ferrothorn, Pelipper. Oh, what was the other one on my team? I don't remember. Golduck and Clefairy. Yeah, because the new speed mechanics sucked, what I would do for the teams that had Prankster Tailwind and stuff is I would leave Clefairy, Golduck, I'd Icy Wind and Follow Me, and then I'd switch in Pelipper, and then I was faster. Yeah, they were huge MVPs. Porygon Z won me the finals. Trying to take on that Galarian Slowbro. Ollie, thank you so much for the battles. Appreciate you. Thanks for being in the stream too. So for those of you that don't know, in stream, I'm actually going to be going to the North American Internationals in New Orleans in June. Oh no, we got some trick-or-treatery going on over here. Trick-or-treatery with the Phantump. Is that? No, that's not Phantump. What's it called? It's Phantump's the first form of Trevenant. What's that one called? Spookaboo or something like that? Spookaboo. Something similar. Yeah, I like literally at because it went live for us at 6 p.m. So at like 5:59, I just like was just refreshing my web page. I had like everything already preset, so like my payment and information and all that was already put in. Just refresh. As soon as like click in. click in. So we got lucky, and everybody in our group that we're going to be traveling with got in. So I was actually fully expecting for one or two of us to not make it, but like me and Cade, Up Chicken, and who else? But anyways, we all Gourgeist. That's what it is. We all got in, which was really nice. Frisking my White Herb, huh? What's he gonna do? We can't let Trick Room go up, just like bottom line, so we kind of have to double. I was afraid you might switch into King Gambit as well. Sinistra, that's pretty close. Okay, are they going to protect then? Nice. 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 Oh, that's so nice. You love to see that. You love to see a plan come together. Yeah, super sweaty. Well, it was like, it's huge. These are the first 2 tournaments with champions, like Indianapolis and then NAIC. And everybody in the Discord, we were all like, which ones do we want to try to get into? Do we want to go to Indy or do we want to go to NIC? I've never been to an international, so I thought it'd be really fun to try to go to the IC. So we got a hotel early just in case. And then we can't let Trick Room go up. And I don't know if a Dark Pulse will be enough to kill the Sinistcha. We got to weaken the Blastoise. And so I'm really excited to go to an IC. This will probably be the only time I'm ever able to go to one. So I think it'll be fun. I was really happy that I got in. Oh, Protect. Good thing we didn't double, guys. Good thing we didn't double. See how much damage that does? That's a Blastoise. Let's see if it kills me with an Ice Beam. Dark Pulse. We should live that. Nice. Okay, what else did he have? I'm guessing because he probably had Trick or Treat. That turns you into a grass type, right? No, it turns you into a ghost type. So it makes me think that he has Kingambit somewhere back there, but maybe not. We're going to low kick just in case. Oh my gosh. How does he do it? Oh my gosh. It was the safe play. It's not like I made some crazy call. It was just low kick will kill if he doesn't switch, and if he does have... Oh, Focus Sash? Oh. Dude, what is up? Forgive me if I say this wrong. Ariana? Is that right? Ariana? Hello. Oh, the burn's not good, though. Nice. Usually I really mess that up. I'm pretty dyslexic, so when all the words are, like, when it's just one word, I usually really mess it up, like, really bad. Take me home, Dark Pulse. Trop Kick should still be able to pick up here, even though I'm burned. I'm a grass type, brother. I got that grass in me. I've been touching the grass. It's about to touch you as well. I'm pretty good. I just made a sick play. I don't know if you saw it. Low kicked into the oncoming Kingambit. That's about the best you'll ever see out of me. Grass type OP. Serena, I want to make a video about it, but I think Serena is actually incredibly good right now. Like, stops priority, so come on, put me. Yes, we're rank 1. We made it to the thousands. Next battle we're gonna lose, we're gonna drop right out of it, but we made it to the thousands. I don't stream daily. I am a father of 4. I work a job. I try to do YouTube content, so it's pretty sparse when I do stream. But I do stream at least once a week. But Diamond, I want to make a video about Serena. I think she's so good. Like Oh my gosh, you were the best. You came in here, said hi to my stream, and then tell me I have a cute setup that I worked super hard on. I'm missing some of my plushies. I have a giant Psyduck, a Snorlax, and a Dratini and stuff, but my kids were playing with them today. And so like Strop's priority, Trop Kick is really consistent now, so you can lower attack on a lot of Pokemon, hits a lot of Pokemon for super effective. You can Oko Rotom Washes, you can Oko Milotics, Triple Axle can take care of your dragons. It can't get redirected from the Rage Powder. There's a lot of Rage Powder. It's really good. It's really good. He's kind of slept on. I think the world needs to know. So my day is usually like wake up, take the kids to school. I'm on paternity leave right now. My wife just had our 4th baby about 2 weeks ago. So it's like wake up, take the kids to school, come back, help with the baby, make a bottle, feed the baby, hold it in my arms, give it a kiss, and then take care of my daughter who's just older than this last one. She's not in school yet, so then I take care of her, and for the afternoon then I go pick up the kids from school, come home, take care of them, do their homework, make dinner, watch, spend time with my wife, and then once the kids are in bed, I usually come and either work on a video or do a streaming or just go to sleep because I'm exhausted. But I was feeling pretty good today, so I was like, let's get a stream in on Saturday. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you so much, my man. Yeah, I was super happy when she got here. She got here about 3 weeks ago now. This is gonna be tough. And I don't have a whole lot of time to think about it. So we're just gonna go Aerodactyl, Kingambit, Tiffany, and we're gonna go Boo to try to beat that Floette. This is gonna be tough because that's most likely. It's so hard. I wish I could tell on these compositions if they were Mega Aerodactyl or not, because that kind of changes my plan of how I want to approach this. Oh my gosh, and they got such a cute little pose. And they made it to champion tier before. I'm not a champion. Hey, yo. We could sucker punch this for fun if we really wanted to. But if they've been in champion tier, yeah, it's pretty what's the word? Not hectic, but like intense. Got a lot of stuff to do throughout the day. I don't get a whole lot of time to myself these days. Are they smart enough to not just let me sucker punch them? They have to be, right? Unless they Aqua Jet, that would be a smart move. Aqua Jet, Mega... Yeah. Okay, now we just gotta win the speed tie. Go for a Rock Slide. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Please don't flinch. No, no! Okay, Triple Axle can pick this up. It's probably fairly safe just to Kowtow Cleave into the Basculegion. If I hit all 3. One more. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I I try really hard just to make it a good time. Make it a good time. Oh, guys. Uh-oh. Hold on. Give it a second. Camera froze. We should pop back any second now. Guys, I'm not popping back any second now. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait. We're just gonna have to wait. Triple Axel might be able to pick up the Sneasler. And then we'll Iron Head the Floette. Guys, I'm frozen. I'm frozen, guys. Help me. There he goes. See, we're back. I told you we'd all be fine. One more. The flinch. We're getting the karma for taking the flinch. Oh, that's a bulky aft Floette. My Wi-Fi is proud of you. I hope my Wi-Fi is proud of me, because if the Wi-Fi quits, then I'm done for. Okay, here's the thing. He can't Aqua Jet. I still have one turn of Tailwind. If they're smart, they'll Aqua Jet Protect. And then try to hopefully outspeed me the next turn. Oh, there's so much sauce, Canby. I was just saying how the people need to know. It's like our dad. It's actually like insanely strong. It's really hard to beat if you're unprepared. And the one and I would say is, let's see if he Aqua Jets. No. Nice. I would say the hardest version of Floette to beat is the one with Mouse Hold, because they have like Focus Sash, Mouse Hold with Friend Guard, and they just like Follow Me, Calm Mind, or just attack, and they have Super Fang to just put everything into basically Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam range. And Chloe, what's up? Chloe, what's up? Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And so then it has Sinistra to come back. It's like once Mouse goes down. Thank you for the follow, Chloe. I appreciate that so much. Kels, thank you. So once it goes down, it's Super Fanged everything. You got the Dazzling Gleam, the Calm Mind's up. Then you just bring in Sinistra, and it heals up the Floette, and then you just start Rage Powering, doing the same thing over and over again. You usually pair it with some Tailwind, and it's just really, really annoying to beat with that. I think if you're using Floette, that's the hardest one to beat. Floette that's just like randomly put onto teams like this, I don't usually have a hard time with, but it's really hard to beat the one with all the redirection. Like, I was considering putting Sludge Wave onto my Gengar so that I could lead Gengar and Kingambit and Sludge Wave while they're trying to follow me, you know? Yeah, and the other hard thing is, well, hold on, let me. And the other hard thing about it is, like, you have to play ZA to get Mega Floette. You have to beat the game, and then you have to do 15 rank up battles in the Infinite ZA Battle Royale, which means you have to do the Battle Royale 15 times. Each time takes 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how you're doing it. And then you got to go do a battle, and you got to do it again and again and again and again. And after you do it 15 times, then you get Floette and the Mega Crystal. Then you can transfer it in. Then you can use it. So it's a pain in the ass to get. And a lot of people aren't really using it as much, like in-game here. But on Showdown, it's everywhere, I feel like. Chloe, I've been making YouTube videos since about 2017 on and off. I took a really long break for about 2 years, just because I didn't have a healthy relationship with the game, and my mindset wasn't right. I had won a regional, and I felt like I needed to like prove myself, and it just led to like a lot of like bad mentality. So I just stopped making content, and ZA was coming out, and I was like, I really want to get back into mods. So I started making videos again just a couple months ago, and I started streaming periodically about once a week, about 2-ish weeks ago. And then, by the way, I recently completed a logo and banner project from a client. Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah, if you want to, how would you message me that or show me that? I guess you could follow me on Twitter and message me like in a DM on Twitter. Kind of the same thing as my stream. It's @SnoozVGC. So how did I get around? So how do you get around redirection and Floette, Prankster, taunts or something? Yes, so you can use taunt to try to stop the follow me's. And that's fine. It does take a turn to like stop, and they can still get a Calm Mind up maybe, because they'll follow me, Calm Mind, protect, usually switch out to something else, start redirecting, and you have to taunt that again. So it can be really annoying. That's why I think it's really hard to deal with, because there's no like really clear, easy way to like stop it. Yeah, and so it's really tough. And I'm still like trying to figure out like the best way to handle it. Right now, I don't feel like I have a great record going into a team like that, because there's just so many ways that they can just follow me or protect and Super Fang, or they can just straight up start attacking you, and then once you try to get rid of all the redirectors, they just Tailwind with Prankster Tailwind or something, and then they blow you to smithereens. So it's tough. I'm not quite sure how to beat it reliably. Dude, Ariana, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I try my hardest to be a little cutie, Can't go through life without being a cutie sometimes, a cutie patootie. You're struggling to get a Delphox from ZA. Do you want it from ZA, like, specifically? Like, you have to have it from ZA? Can't you just, like, get one from somewhere? Like, can't you just get a Delphox? Do you have to, like, trade it in to get the Delphoxite from ZA? Oh. Let's see. Your name on Discord. Yeah, let me send you a friend request. Oops. Do 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 do. Add friend. Find friend. Hold on. Okay, username. Ariana _ Lucas. Okay, I sent you a friend request. You've been using a Trick Room team lately? Trick Room teams are really good. They're super strong, and if you're unprepared, they will just like roll right over you. Clovis, thank you for the follow. Guys, remember to drink water. I've been playing Mega Lucario because you like them. Perfect. Good reason. Yes, I agree. If you can kind of get rid of their redirection, then Lucario should be able to take care of a Floette, no problem. No problem. Master Ball 3? No, that's great. I think if you can make it to Master Ball 4, that's an achievement. That's really big. That means something's working. Oh yeah, I really only play Pokemon. I used to play a lot of other things, like Fortnite, Valorant, Call of Duty, CSGO. But I've just kind of been a Nintendo boy for the last year or two. Just chill games. I've just been a chill gamer recently. Yeah, I know. Isn't that it has some really good music in here. All right, hold on. I got to see how I'm losing to this. Oh, yeah, we're losing. I haven't quite figured out the best way to deal with Prankster Tailwind. It's been a tough one. I don't know. Yep, we'll try that. Give it a go, baby. It's not even so much Prankster Tailwind. It's the Sunny Day Prankster Tailwind. Garchomp. Do I just try to clear the Whimsicott right now so that I can try? I don't know. I kind of wish I didn't lead Blastoise, or at least had Ice Beam. We could try to clear the Whimsicott right now, and then that way we kind of have weather control. Let's see if that works. Yeah, and that's why Trick Room's so good. The thing that I like about Trick Room is you're usually not competing with other Trick Room Pokemon. Like, everybody's either using, like... Ow. Don't flinch. Nice. Don't flinch. Should be some good damage. Great damage. And like with Tailwind, it's like everybody's just competing with Tailwind. You gotta set Tailwind, you gotta match it, you gotta have the fastest things, or else it's just gonna be a nightmare like it is for me right now. But Trick Room's nice because it's like you set up Trick Room and you're just kind of like the slowest usually, and you're just kind of having a good time. You're just kind of chilling. We're gonna try to get a cheeky Tailwind off. Tail Room is good, and it's so hard to play against because you just have to make the call at Team Preview, right? Are they gonna go Trick Room or are they gonna go Tailwind versus this team? And 99% of the time, I get it wrong. Miss. Come on, miss. Dang it. Solar Beam. Show me Solar Beam. Oh. Guys, do we bait him? Should we do a bait? A little bait and switch? So here's the idea, right? We bring in Serena. He's like, oh, he must not have Politoed, right? I'm just going to Solar Beam. The only way this gets messed up, I feel like, is if he flinches me with Rock Slide. So then he goes, oh, let's Solar Beam and Rock Slide. But I'm going to switch into this and do one of these. I did run into one that ran Tailwind and Trick Room on the ladder today, and it smoked me. Come on. Go for Solar Beam. Go for Solar Beam. Oh, that's okay. That didn't do zilch to me. This should still do tons of damage. Oh, yes! I got you. Yeah, for sure. Body spray. Yeah, it's good to meet you, Ariana. Thank you for being in the stream. What a play. What a play that was, my man. Oh my gosh, what a play. Oh, chat, what are we equipped at? Ooh. Guys. That was pretty good. All right, let me check out your message. Hi. Gem alert! Whoop, whoop, bam, 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 gem alert. Dude, maybe I think I'm going to name it Body Spray. It's iconic. Body Spray. Oops, wrong one. Do I have any titles? The Rank Master. There we go. Yes, Body Spray. I love it. Okay, we got Weiro. That was my wife's idea because I was like, what should I name Aerodactyl? She's like, name him Wero. Because then you could say, Wero is my Aerodactyl. And I said, okay. Tiffany, because she's serving Boo and King, so I could lead them and it could be King Boo, right? Because it's like shiny Gengar. I didn't want to be like too cliche and name it King Boo, so it's King and Boo. Then we got Body Spray. And then Malo. I think Malo's pretty good. Maybe it could be better. I don't know. I don't know what else I'd name him. Malo, like because he's like a little marshmallow. He's just soft and squishy. Soft and squishy. Dude. Let's do one more. Let's get one more win for the stream. We'll play till we get one more win. I honestly don't know if you can name them all the same name. It's just everyone's name is Greg. D King and the other DDD. That'd be pretty funny too. Yeah, I don't know if you can name them all the same thing. Guys, I shouldn't have done this. This is my worst matchup. This is my worst matchup by far. Now, Blastoise does help a little bit because Aurasphere can OHKO Archaludon as long as they're not sturdy. So let's hope that that's not the case. It also helps versus Basculegion, which is why I kind of added him. We need speed control, so we got to try to hope we get some speed control. Tiffany comes to almost every game because she's serving. I think we have to bring King here. I don't know if Malo does me any good. No, it's not rocking Fake Out. This one's actually using Protect. I feel like most of the time Blastoise are dropping Protect for Fake Out. And it's on my list. If I feel like... Because I've only started testing him today. It's been Starmie for like the last 2 weeks. And I was just like, Starmie, you're done. I love you, but you're done. I can't do this anymore. And in closed team sheets, I think it actually is working in my favor because most people assume that I have Fake Out. But I don't. I have Protect. I think an open team sheet, that might be a different story. Fake Out might be more consistent. Pelipper and Archelaudon. Okay. Here goes nothing, baby. Let it ride. This is my only option. If I lead this and they lead that, my only option is always Tailwind and Aura Sphere. Cross your fingers, hope it kills, and it's not sturdy. If it's any one of those, if it lives, or if it's sturdy, we're in a pickle. The thing is, I'm not against not running Protect. I actually don't mind not running Protect, especially if the team can function without it. Oh no! It's Scarf. This is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Goodbye, Blastoise. Pour one out for him, man. Pour one out. Oh. I needed that to kill. That's my only option. My only options is always just hope that you kill. Okay. Plan number 2. We start rock sliding. Yes. We start rock sliding, everybody. We low kick, and we start rock sliding. Healthy damage. Low kick should be able to do something here. If it doesn't kill from this range, I was gonna say, if it doesn't kill from 15%, that's so sad. What's up? What's up? Protect Tailwind. Dang, you're good. See, but the thing, like, I think in a game 2, that's actually a really smart play. I just didn't know if this one's scarfed. I think if I know it's scarfed, then like Tailwind and Protect, I think make total sense there. So I think you're right. What's up, TD Reese? How's it going? I need to kill this Pelipper. Actually, you know what would be kind of baller? Guys. Oh my gosh. I wish I would have thought of this last turn. I should have switched in Kingambit, low kicked, got the minus, and then just sucker punched for the win. Oh, I should have thought of that. That would have been smart. Now I'm in a weird spot. Yeah, I know. Oh, game 2 or 3 really makes a difference sometimes. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm faster now. I was planning to rock slide and then drop kick. Flinch. Flinch. No. Look how much that did. That had to be a crit. Please tell me that was a crit. My word. It's about 12-15 for me. Ooh, that's not good. Because I'm probably not faster than this Floette. We have to make a call here, guys. What do we do? Do we protect Tiffany and Ironhead the Floette? Or do we think the Floette is going to protect and we low kick the Kingambit and hope it's not Choppleberry? What do we do? Chat, tell me what to do. Make the right play. We're going for it. We're going big. Oh, I didn't lock it in time. No, and I would have had it. That would have been the right play. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, he double protected. We're fine, guys. Why is everyone freaking out? Why is everyone freaking out? We're okay. Like, for real, we're fine. I keep bumping my I keep bumping my camera. Guys, tell me to stop doing that. Tell me to stop bumping the camera. Okay, camera's off for just a second. Okay, now I think we protect. We gotta turn this bad boy off. It's tripping. And we Ironhead the Floette this time. Oh my gosh. You guys can't see my face right now, but I am shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. This makes me think it's Choppleberry. This makes me think it's Choppleberry. I'm gonna have to get a crit here. It's Chopple. Mamma mia. Wow. Fair and balanced move, everybody. Fair and balanced move. No, they didn't throw. They had Chopple. Fair and balanced. Fair and balanced. Yeah, they had Choppleberry. So it was a guaranteed win. What is happening right now? Hold on. Something is wigging out with my camera for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Dang it. Yeah, they didn't just like that was like the play the whole time. I think yeah, Light of Ruin just super fun. I hate that Pokemon. It's not her. It should have been me. All right, are we gonna be? Yeah, if they didn't have Choppleberry, they 100% through. But they had the berry, so that was a guaranteed win. Light of Ruin's great for that. If you just want to erase your opponent from the field really quickly, that's the way to do it. All right, we gotta get a win. We gotta get a win. You know, and that's actually pretty close for being my all-time worst matchup. That's pretty close. Yeah, it would have been a KO easily. Slight rave rights. It's like I almost wish they kind of had more effects. Like they have you walking out, you know, WWE style, and they're like and everything. That's what I kind of wish. Dang it. This is another bad matchup. Is this Wolf's team? I hate that team. Okay. Body spray. Body bag. Or do we go king here? We gotta bring Gengar. This is the first time we're bringing Gengar, funnily enough. And Tiffany. Wouldn't that have been hype? You know, you're walking out and it's like snooze and you like strike your pose, and then the other guy walks out and it's like Brian and he strikes his pose. See, this is a champion tier trainer too. This guy was in champion tier. They seem to lead this a lot. Are they smart? Like, here's the thing. Last time it worked. Last time I was able to get an Iron Head off, and they Aqua Jetted. Are they gonna do it again? It just seems like the safest move is just protect an Iron Head. Uh-oh, guys. I mean, if I flinch, they're fine. Nice. Okay, now here's the thing. Do they have to switch? Sucker Punch is the safe move. And then we just Tailwind. This is the safe move. If you can go for the safe move, you go for the safe move. Go for the Tailwind. Yep, match the Tailwind. Very nice. Oh, where is my arrow gun? Oh, where is my arrow to? Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Give a second. My camera's been tweaking. Something's up with my connection. Whatever you did, our dad, you need to fix it now. Hold on. There we go. Everybody in the world, what is going on? Okay, we end the stream at 592nd. We made some good progress today. We went from, I think, the 2000s up to almost 500. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we had some good wins. I think we only lost once today versus the Light of Ruin BS. That's just OHKOing my max HP King Gambit easily. That's crazy. I can't believe that happened. Yes, dude. Do you want to play right now? I'll battle you right now. I got some achievements, guys. Blastoise Louver. I admire the Stoys. Blastoise Professor? That's a little extra. Top 600 classic snooze dub. That's classic snooze. Guys, a badge. Dark type gym leader. Hello. I got my first badge. How do I put those on? How do I put a badge on? Is it my profile? Sail away, sail away, sail away. Badges. Water badge. Dark because we got it. Sorry. Hold on. Hey. Hey. 2 badges? Where you at? I'm like rolling the money off my arm right now. Absolutely. Hey. Should we name our, let's see, swim trunks guy. Right now I'm Pokemaniac. Is there a better? Last Snooze, Youngster Snooze. Machamp Admirer. We all know a guy or a girl who's a Machamp Admirer, am I right? Greninja badge. What's the Greninja badge? I don't have that one. Black belt, giddy old man. I've seen that one. That one's silly. Master trainer, full-fledged trainer. I could be the Serena admirer. That's about as bad as the Machamp one. Ninja Kid. That's a good one. Ninja Kid. Ninja Kid could be good. Punk guy, hiker, super rookie. Let's do Ninja. I like Ninja Kid. So I'm just like, let's do Ninja Kid. Icons. We don't really have. I kind of wish you could like take the icon of your trainer and make that be your icon instead of having to use like one of these preset ones. But that's just me. That's just me. What am I? Oh, we got stats on here. I've recruited 14 Pokemon. I've logged in 10 times. Oh, I almost have 100 victories, guys. How many losses do I have? Does it tell me that? No, that would just hurt my feelings, right? It's like you've won 10 times. You've lost 50. You guys want to see me get a shiny real quick from the recruitment? Check this out. Dang it. I already have all these. Boo, you suck. I already have a Scizor. Oh, get it. Easy shiny. Dude, just imagine in real life this thing just beating you down. Just as fabulous as it could be. And then it just goes right back to dancing. You're like, this fabulous bird's just beating the shit out of me. It's next to like the most like mean looking Pokemon that's just like Gliscor. I want Gliscor to be good. Guys, I'm afraid. I should stop, right? I should stop. We're ranked 605. Oh, we dropped out. We dropped some points. That's what happens when you That's what happens when you don't battle for 2 seconds. You drop some spaces. Or was I 605 already? Someone tell me if I'm crazy. Sail away, sail away, sail away. The team's feeling pretty good. Replacing Starmie with freaking Blastoise body spray. Yeah, I was 592. See, I didn't do one battle, and all of a sudden I'm in the 600s again, like a freaking loser. 592 was like, dang, this guy's pretty good at this game. 605? What are you, a baby? You just learned to crawl? You just walk in a day? There's a lot of really cool Pokemon that were good in Gen 4. Even Swampert was still kind of good in Gen 4, and that's my guy till the day I die. We got to think of some nicknames. I think I want to change the nickname for the nickname for Politoed. Malo's good. Malo's good, but it could be better. Not even top 600? God, this guy sucks. This guy's a freaking loser. I thought he was cool at 592, but then he dropped to 605? Bro fell off. Wero's good. We're going to keep Wero. Body Spray. We're going to keep Body Spray. King's good. Boo's good. I mean, Boo's like a classic, right? Should we name it something cooler, though? Like, Boo. Everybody's going to name it Boo. I feel like we got to name ours something cooler. Something like Red Shadow or something like that. What's a cool name for a Gengar? Switchblade. Abyss. Oh, that could be cool. Bumkikulo? Is that a different language? Did I just say a slur in a different language? Kermit. See, but everybody's gonna name it Kermit. We gotta do it something. We gotta do like freaking Typhoon. Freaking. I don't know what should we? Let's start with the Gengar. We'll get to the Politoed next. That one's tough. I think we need to name this one. Oh, what should we name him? We can name him White Shadow. White Shadow. Name that movie. Does anybody know that movie? It's a classic. Come on. It's so good. Make sure to drink your water, guys. Vanta. That's pretty good too, Vanta. But this is a white one. This is a white one. Because it's the shiny version, so it Mega Evolves and it's white. Fluttermane. The return. Everyone's like, no, please. Not Fluttermane, anything but that. Just instant like flashbang ring in the ears. As like the meme. Ooh, Storm Shadow. That's pretty good. Storm Shadow's pretty good. Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow's good. Ooh, is that the one? Storm Shadow. Storm Shadow. Oh, that goes pretty hard. Shinigami. He could. I mean, that would fit. He is a pretty good Shinigami. That's a good one too. Oh my gosh! Why aren't we doing this for a living? So many good nicknames. We could be naming everyone $5. I'll name your Pokemon for you. Name it Bleach. Muppet Man. That's pretty good. Oh no, it's the Muppet Man. Yeah, let's do Muppet Man. Oh, guys, don't make me pull out the Muppet Man. That's good. Muppet Man the Rank Master. That's threatening. That's a threatening name. Muppet Man the Rank Master. I think Storm Shadow's pretty sick. Storm Shadow's good. Shinigami's good too, but I feel like it's not the vibe I'm going for right now with this Gengar. I'm going for more of like a Storm Shadow vibe. Oh no, the Muppet Man's gonna perish song us. The Peener Snipper guy. That's what it reminds me of. You guys heard that meme on TikTok? There I was. like every other day with my peener out. And then I saw him, and it's like, the peener snipper guy. I like Storm Shadow, I think. Has he got a title? Boo the Rank Master. All right, there we go. Storm Shadow. Oh, is that it? White Knight. Ooh, that's good too. White Knight. Am I a man, or am I a Muppet? Is that from Bluey? Because there's an episode of Bluey where he plays with a puppet, and then the puppet realizes it's not real. All right, we're gonna do Storm Shadow. Yeah, Storm Shadow. We got Muppet Man, Body Spray, King, Storm Shadow, Wero, and Tiffany, the most threatening of all. Guys, you got to watch out for Tiffany, all right? She may be the only lady on this squad right now, but she serves. It's from the Muppets. Oh, I don't think I've heard like the actual Muppet song. Classic Andy Wynn. Storm Shadow. Oh yeah, that goes hard. That's tough. That's tough. We'll rock with that. If we come up with something in the future that we're like, oh wait, this is better, we'll switch it. But for now, Storm Shadow I think is the way to go. Storm Shadow's rocking. Guys, the squad is sick. I was actually debating whether or not I should drop this team when it had Starmie, because I was like, I am just really struggling to figure out some of these matchups. I just didn't know when to bring Starmie. It was like good sometimes, bad other times. It just wasn't consistent. I was forced into bringing Gengar a lot of the time, and I just didn't want to. And then Cade, my building partner, La Baku Daifu, as some may know him, he's like, hey, what's up, dude? How's it going? You're popping in right at the end of stream, but it's good to see you. I was just talking about how I was about ready to drop this team, and then Bakafu Daifu, my friend Cade, he was like, hey, what about we put Blastoise on here? Gets Dark Pulse. It gets Aura Sphere, because we were really still struggling with King Gambit a lot, and we were struggling with Rain. He's like, it gets Aura Sphere for Arch, and for King Gambit. Dark Pulse can OHKO a lot of Pokemon. Like, I've OHKO'd Sinistchas, I've OHKO'd Farigirafs, I OHKO Basculegions. So Basculegions are good, and then Water Spout for just like some consistent damage if we can get if we can get a Tailwind off. I don't use it often. I'm mostly clicking Aura Sphere or Dark Pulse, but Water Pulse does come in handy sometimes. Oh, dude, I'll play you right now. How about that? We'll do a battle. We'll do a battle before I get done with stream. Well, like we were in like a Discord call, and I was working on a Trick Room team. Like, we were in the Utah Discord. I was working on a Trick Room team with somebody, and then we got done, and me and Cade were just kind of hanging out, and I was like so I was so annoyed with Floette that I was like, best of 3. Personal challenges are always best of 3. And I was so annoyed that I was like, bro, screw this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Mega Gengar, and I'm going to do King Gambit. I'm going to Sludge Wave, and I'm going to kill it. And Cade was like so offended that I was going to do Sludge Wave on Mega Gengar, because that's like his favorite Pokemon ever. And I was like, no, okay, it's gonna work. And then I'm gonna do Aerodactyl, and then I'm gonna do Mega Starmie and Politoed, and then I'm gonna do, and I had 2 other Pokemon. I don't remember what they were. And I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. And he's like, and he was so against it. But then I played a couple matches on Showdown, and he was watching me, and he was like, well, the team's actually kind of doing kind of good. And he's like, mind if I build this with you? And I was like, freak yeah. Oh, let me get you the room key. It might have a little bit of delay. I don't have delay on, but my internet maybe just might have a delay. There, the room key's down there at the bottom. And so he was like, oh, I'll build it with you. And so we were playing it together, and we've just been like on Discord every now and then, like, oh, what do you think of this? How do you think of that? And then I was like, I want to use Serena because Kingambit's being really annoying. And he's like, I want to use Maushold. So then we both tested Maushold. So then we both tested, he tested Maushold, I tested Serena. I told him, I was like, dude, I think Serena's it. And so he reluctantly got rid of Maushold, but then he was like, oh yeah, Serena's actually super good. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what the freak I'm doing versus this. I don't know how to stop that. And we kind of rocked with Starmie and stuff for a while. And I was like, I don't know, Kate, I just don't think it's working. I was like, I might drop it. But we kept testing it. I was like, because I just don't know whenever I'm bringing Starmie. It just feels like I just don't know what to do. And it wasn't until today that he's like, hey, let's try out Blastoise. And I was like, okay, all right, good luck, magician. I was like, okay, I'll hear you out. I'll test it, and I've actually really liked it so far. It might be what I end up running is this Blastoise, just because it's helped versus quite a few things, and it's felt very consistent. With Starmie, I was kind of jumping between like the 1000s and the 2000s, and then today, like I jumped up, I almost in the 500s. So it's really good, yeah. And I don't usually like teams with 2 megas, but this has actually been working a lot better with Blastoise. Oh no, guys, it's the plant. The plant. Okay. We got Weiro, the Arrow. We got Tiffany, that'll stop fake outs, sucker punches. We have to bring Storm Shadow to deal with the Skull Villain. It just sucks that we have to do that. And then I feel like our only other option is King, which is kind of a bummer. Because I'd love to bring Muppet Man, but Muppet Man, I think, just makes his team a little stronger. It makes Dragonite's Hurricanes, if it is a special one, for real, and the Hyper Voices will hurt a lot more. So I think we have to bring King. And then we've gone back and forth just for Skull Villain. Well, it's going to blow up because Wolf was like, here's my #1 ranked Skull Villain team. And so everyone's going to be using it. But the hard part is I have so many physical Pokemon on my team that I can't, like, reliably beat it. Do I want to switch into an Overheat right now? I'm going to need it later. So I have to be able to save it. So I think we have to switch in. Watch him go for fake out because he's an absolute menace. Wow. So smart. Ow. Oh, you can't flamethrower me any now. You can't flamethrower me any now. Please kill, please kill, please kill. That's smart. That's smart. Yep, that's super smart. Ow! I forgot to get Rage Powder. That's my bad. Should have tailwinded. We'll know for game 2. It's actually really strong. I don't know if I can win now. Yeah, I think I just kind of lose to the Sneasler. The fake out on turn 1 was diabolical. We'll protect. Maybe we can live something. Coaching. That's cool. Okay, and it's Focus Sash. And the Catalog Leaf. Wow. They played a great first game. And low kick won't kill now because they have the boost. Oh, good play, good play. Oh, I don't know if they know Queenly Majesty blocks. All right, we have a choice to make here. Do we triple Axel the Garchomp and hope that they protect the Kingambit? I think we have to. I think we just have to hope that they protect, right? Wait a minute! Come on, hit all 3. One more. That's okay. That's actually not bad. We're okay. We can Sucker Punch next turn. Okay, so we'll low kick. And we'll Sucker Punch. Comeback potential? Can he do it? Can he do it? Is he that guy? This will be huge. Come on. Mamma Mia! From the dead. Good God! How does he do it? Woo! That was tough. It's because I'm a ninja kid. What-ya? Tiffany's the GOAT? Did Tiffany not just win me that game? I'm telling you, it's so underrated. I need to make a video about it. I need to make a video saying that right now Serena is positioned so well into so many things. It's such a good support. Okay, here's the thing. I think we do the same thing. I do. I think we do the same thing. But this time, we're going to protect. And now we're going to switch into Storm Shadow. Let's see if it can take a double up. If I lose Gengar, I lose the game. I can't beat Skull Villain. If I lose this one in a game 3, I'm just leading Gengar. Another cheeky fake out. Well, I was going to get burned anyways, I guess. What a busted ability. Any attack burns. Insane. Special, physical, doesn't matter. If you hit Skull Villain, you're burned. That's so strong. Okay, good. That's what we needed. That was Gengar's only job. Put me to sleep. Thank goodness. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, Blastoise, yeah, it actually could be pretty good in the game 3. That's true. What is this? Money? Money. But Blastoise, I've seen Rage Powder and Flamethrower. Does he have Giga Drain? Poison him. Mamma mia! That's a spicy meatball! Ow. 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 Well, alright, be that way. What is happening? Is this Wolf's team? Guys, is this Wolf's team? I didn't look at it. Remarina the Diva. Okay, we need these triple axles to connect. We should still outspeed, hopefully. But I think even then, unless it's like an outrage, we should be able to live its attacks. I think we'd have to hit like all 5 scale shots. Oh, beautiful. Oh, the crit probably helped. Someone want to calc that? I've done... Amazing. Yes. I've done a Water Spout versus a Skull Villain outside of the rain, and it was it did like 45%. So I don't think it would KO because it's neutral, because it's grass fire. Because I tried that, I was like, I'll try Blastoise, but it didn't work as good as I thought it would. Brutal crit. Yeah, I wonder how much that would have done. I think in the long run I still win that because I kill there, they Hyper Voice, I Trop Kick next turn. So I don't think in the long run it mattered. I would have had to miss my triple axle. Yeah, 45% is crazy. Yeah, it only did 45% outside of the rain. So that's why I didn't bring it. That's why I brought Gengar, because Gengar can one-shot it. But if I lose Gengar, then that game's pretty much over. Yeah, I think what happens is if the Sludge Bomb doesn't crit, like if it doesn't KO, right? I don't know if the crit mattered or not. I know Primarina is especially bulky, but I'm a modest Gengar for that extra punch. And so then it doesn't KO. I KO the Dragonite. Hyper Voice does 20%, 25%, maybe, and I Trop Kick to kill the next turn. If not, Kingambit's in the back. I think I had it wrapped up. That was pretty, like, that game one was pretty good though. The cheeky fake out, I did not expect that. Is Magic gonna hop back in? Magic! No. You leave him alone. You leave Storm Shadow alone. Guys, let's see how many ranks I dropped. Gosh dang it, guys. I'm 619 now. I freaking suck. Thoughts overall? I think you did pretty good. Your fake out in game one was actually crazy. I did not expect you to do a fake out. And then the Rage Powder was really smart as well, making it so that my dual Wing Beat would get burned and then your Sneasler was safe. I think where that game fell apart, game one, was protecting the Kingambit. And that is literally just like, that isn't so much like play. Like, I guess it is kind of play, because it was like a prediction I made. It was just a prediction of like, he's not gonna want his Kingambit to go down, because I will kill it with another low kick. So he's gonna protect it so that it doesn't get knocked out. And then he's gonna try to attack me. I'm gonna protect my Kingambit just in case he earthquakes. You ended up stomping Tantruming, and then I'm gonna triple axle to kill the Garchomp, and then from there I can just sucker punch and low kick. So it was just like a call I made. And if you had not protected the Kingambit and like attacked Serena, then that's like then you would have won. But that's the thing, is you gotta make that call sometimes when it's a pivotal turn like that in a game, where if I protect here and they predict that I'm not going, that they predict that I'm going to protect, and so they attack somewhere else and I don't, and I kill them. You know what I mean? So up until that turn, which is just a hard call to make. I don't think that that's like you're bad or anything. I think that's just a hard call to make, and it's a scary call to make because you could lose your Kingambit right then and there after you just got done setting it up. Yeah, is this the Wolf team, the Wolf Glick team that he got rank 1 with? Because I know that he got rank 1 with a Skull Villain team and he shared it. I just don't know what it is. But yeah, but that was really good. And then up to that point, I had to make a call, so I just had to make a prediction to try to get back into the game. I got it right, so I was able to win that game. Game 2, just judging off how you played game 1, I approached it a little differently. I knew that you were going to try to potentially fake out the Aerodactyl and then, Flamethrower. So I did the same thing that I did turn 1. But then game 2, I was a little more careful not to dual Wing Beat. So I went for the Tailwind and the Sludge Bomb. That way I could just clear it, and then I could do a Wing Beat. I still think maybe Kingambit would have been better, because if you had Kingambit instead of Serena, then my Gengar is a little more scared, and I'm forced to switch Serena back in to try to stop, you know, Sucker Punches and stuff, but I can't hurt it. I don't have anything to hurt it with. I got Sludge Bomb and Shadow Ball. So, yeah, so Kingambit would have been good, I think, a little bit better than Primarina. And I think that's just, you brought, and I think the adjustment to Dragonite is actually not bad, because Dragonite's pretty strong. But I think your play overall was pretty good. Just like a couple things here and there that it's like that you can improve on it was a Moonblast attempt. Okay, a Moonblast into Serena, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah, my plan there was to triple Axle the Dragonite and Sludge Bomb. I wasn't sure if Sludge Bomb was going to kill, but then I got the crit. But my plan was, if it doesn't kill, I triple Axle the Dragonite. That should kill it if I hit 2 or 3 of them. And then that way Serena, if it doesn't die, can just pick up Primarina the next turn. So I kind of had a plan for that end game, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure if it mattered either. Gengar is insanely strong, so it could have gone either way. But I was thinking about, like, if it didn't kill, what would I have done? And I think I think I know what my game plan would have been. Yeah, so I think you did good. I don't think you did, like, super horrible. I think it's just, when you get into, like, you got to recognize when you are in a situation of, like, this turn will decide the game. And that can happen at any point in the match. And for that game one, that point was when I triple axled, predicting you were going to protect your Kingambit, and I triple axled into Garchomp. And so, like, that's like, so when you get into those turns, you got to really, like, stop and think, use as much time as you can to just think about your options of, like, okay, if I don't protect here, what happens? What will I do? It's kind of like a if then type of thing. If they attack this Pokemon, and if it goes down, then what will I do? You know, if I protect here and they don't attack, then what will I do? So when you can realize those situations, that's when you can start trying to figure out, do I need to make a prediction here? Does it matter if I make a prediction? Like, if Kingambit dies here, am I out of the game? You know, will I lose? But if it doesn't die here and Garchomp dies, do I lose for sure then? And I don't think you would have been, like, totally out of luck if I had low kicked into the Kingambit and then Kowtow cleaved into the Garchomp, because you're still going to be faster than my Kingambit, and you're going to be faster than my Serena. So then you're in a position where it's like, okay, you're not totally out of the game. You can still maybe finagle something, you know. So it's like, so you just gotta figure out, like, is this the turn I make the call? Do I need to make a call? If it goes bad, what'll happen? That's, like, the only thing I think I would give you any suggestion on. Is I think your play was really good. You made some really good calls. You brought really good Pokemon to match up into mine. It's just making that one prediction that's going to decide the game, or the one move that'll decide the game. Always trying to find the safest play is going to be what's going to help you the most. Yes, Pikachu could be really good too. I don't know if Dragonite has Tailwind. Does it have Tailwind? Yeah. So does your Dragonite have Tailwind magic? Dragonite can get Tailwind, right. So I think if you could, with that team, And I don't, and this might help, is because you do actually have some fast Pokemon on that team, especially if you use Scale Shot. You can be faster than a lot of things, but Tailwind might help you. Obviously, I think Moxie Boosted and a World Champ know what they're doing when they're building a team. So if they felt like it didn't need it, then I guess you got to figure out what is their game plan versus Tailwind teams. Because for me, it was like, if I get up Tailwind, everything I have is faster, and I can just start killing your team. Like, Serena will outspeed Garchomp, it'll outspeed Dragonite even at +1. And so I'm able to just do whatever I want. But if you had Tailwind, then it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to be faster than the Sneasler. I'm not going to be faster than the Garchomp. I'm not going to be faster than the Dragonite. If it gets I probably won't be faster even before it gets a Scale Shot off. It becomes a little more difficult. So Tailwind could be good. But if they don't think Tailwind is important, then you got to be like, okay, versus a Tailwind team, what do I do? And to be fair, not everybody is running Serena. It's kind of like a sleeper pick right now. I've hardly seen it at all. I think it should pick up. I think a lot of people could fit it on their team and really benefit from it. So, but overall, I thought you did good. Just learning those little key moments where it's like, I need to make the right call in this turn right now, or I'll lose the game. And that can happen on turn 1. That can happen on turn 0. I had a game today where, for some reason, I thought it was a better idea to Dark Pulse this Scarf Pelipper that was locked into Muddy Water than to just get rid of the Basculegion, because if I would just Dark Pulse the Basculegion, it would die and I wouldn't just get killed by Last Respects, and then Blastoise could just tank like 4 Muddy Waters and kill the Pelipper. But for some reason, on that specific, and that was the last turn of the game, where I just had to make the right call here to win, and I totally fudged it, and I lost the game. It was like really bad. And I was doing really well that whole game, and then towards the end I was like, I don't know, I just like totally left my brain, and for some reason Dark Pulsed the Pelipper. I think also, yes, I think also something you can, oh, sorry, hold on. I think also something you can do is also seeing your board state where it is and knowing that I'm pressured. So you had Sneasler and you had Skullvillain, and I had Aerodactyl and Serena. So Serena will just die to Skullvillain because Flamethrower or Overheat will either do tons of damage or just straight up kill it. So unless I want to lose my Serena, I either have to protect or I have to switch. And I don't want to attack because I'll just burn myself. I don't want to be burned. So you could take advantage of that and being like, okay, I have a better lead. He's pressured. He's going to have to do some switching, or he's going to either lose a Pokemon or take a ton of damage or burn himself, and it's just not going to be worth it. So at that point, you can be like, okay, well, maybe instead of just flamethrowing into the Gengar or faking out, I just double into the Serena slot, Dire Claw, and whatever, like you can make calls like that, and you can put yourself in a good position. Like when you have pressure, you want to keep the pressure. As soon as you have the pressure and you give your opponent some wiggle room, they're all of a sudden back in the game, and now you got to start trying to figure out how to get more pressure. Yeah, I had a game today where I was like, these guys were in champion tier on stream, and I was like, they might be smart and know that if they Aqua Jet, I won't be able to Sucker Punch them. And so I was like, I'm just going to protect my Aerodactyl, and then I'm going to Iron Head. And yeah, it ended up working out in my favor. But a lot of the time, they just let it go down. And I'm very curious why they don't switch their Basculegions out, and do something else. But a lot of the time, they just let me kill it. All right. That's it for stream, you guys. Huge shout out, Magic. Thank you for the battles, man. I appreciate being here. Our Dad Plays, Clovis, Chloe, Diamond. I appreciate you being in here. Camdy, huge thank you for being in here. Sir Jack the Brave, appreciate you. Thank you for the comments. Everybody, who else did I miss? TD Reese, thank you so much if you're still in here. Ariana, thank you. Kels, thank you. Everybody who's still in here, I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you guys for talking with me, hanging out with me in stream. It was a lot of fun. I actually really enjoy streaming with all you guys in here, even if it's a small group. I have a great time. So, thank you. Next stream, let's see. Next weekend, I think, is the big Scraw VGC Champions Tournament. So maybe I'll be streaming that. That could be kind of cool. Stream my champion tournament run. See how good I can do with this team. So maybe we'll do that. Let's plan on that. We'll do the champions tournament. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our dad is right. Pressure is a great way to set up swaps. Absolutely. Yep. Perfect. Way to sum that up. Hype. Yeah, challenge me with the Delphox team. I actually have a hard time with Delphox teams. It can hit my team really hard in a lot of ways. So, okay, well, let's plan on streaming the Champions Tour. Let's do that. I would love to stream the Champions Tour. So, I think that's on the 24th. 24th? Yeah, 24th or 25th. So, let's plan on stream then. All right. Okay, you filthy animals. Dude, talking to you guys really dries my throat out. I feel so much better. Okay, have a good night, guys. That's a good thing to do. If you don't know what it does, just try to kill it. that's a good rule of thumb. All right, later. I could talk forever. I literally won't shut up. I just chatter and just shoot the breeze all day long when I'm like, what's it called? Where it's like the Midwest goodbye, where it's like, okay, we'll see you, and then like you're still talking 2 hours later. I do that shit all day long. I need to stop. Okay. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.